It's the 22nd today. Yes, it is. Good. Good, good, good. And we shall remove the old stream. Empty the trash bin. Here we go. There we go. There's the bzz bzz. Tell us that the stream is on. Then we open up the chat for automatic messages. There we go. Go. Here we go. Why not? Then we can remove this one. There we go. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Then that's done. Go. Then we go over to good old this site. We create a post. And there we go. That is all and everything set up. That's the wrong one. But I guess it works. In some capacity. In some capacity. Then it throws down. 'Cause it sucks. Really? Only 0.4% have beaten Fall Guys 20 times. Oh. Guess I'm one of those lucky 0.4%. Lucky. I'm quite good at Fall Guys. Apparently there's a bounty for playing the game now. A friend of mine thinks I should join up for that. But I don't know. The price is $5,000. Doubt that I would win, but could be fun, I guess. Only problem is you have to stream it. And I don't think Fall Guys would be a good game for me to stream, because first of all, there would be a lot of rage induced in it. Plus, I'm pretty sure it would be getting old quite quickly for, you know, seeing me sitting calling everyone a retard and complain that I don't understand basic physics for several hours a day. Because Fall Guys brings out the worst of me. Fun game though. Although I will be forced to take a break from Yakuza 0 soon, I think. It's a fun game, so it's not that. It's just that never been good on sitting with the same game for longer period of times like this. Even if I am having a blast every single time. There's a lot of dead air in between the store sections. And despite the first chapter having octane thrill-filling story bits in it, this game unfortunately does not in the same capacity. I mean, this chapter does not. Story is interesting, sure, but again, need more to happen. I was supposed to go to a cafe, I don't remember which though. So we're gonna wait for Kiryu to tell us where to go. I don't feel like doing side stuff right now, after all. Yamato's cleaning. Where's that? Could go to the pocket. Yamato should be over here somewhere. I think. Nope. Yamato. Yamato, where are you? Yamato. Wait, the boys club? Oh yeah, right, the phone club. Yamato. Yamato. I think it said Yamato anyway. Although it doesn't seem to be the case right now. Smile Burger. It's the burger place where you have to smile. There is no Yamato. So much has been Yorono Taki. We're gonna go there anyway. Sorry. Also, I just realized something. Let's open the menu real quick. This one should be down here. And this one should be there. There we go. I think this must be it. I think it said Yamato or Yamato, but... Okay, yeah, there we go. I was right. I was wrong. Okay, never mind. This ain't it. What's the most expensive drink you have? Let's go with a draft beer. I couldn't eat shit though. God damn it, game. Okay, I still don't know where to go, so we're gonna have to stand still and have Kiryu tell us yet again then. Maybe I need to go grab a taxi and go somewhere. That could be it actually. Drummer is cleaning out the office. I'll walk around and kill some time. Don't check back in. Oh, okay. So we need to do something in the meantime. Was I allowed to call that girl on a date? Maybe not. I'll head over to the car racing game and do that. Let's let Kiryu rest up a bit. Got drunk, but I don't want to fight against the drunk. We can fight out the Yakuza though, as for shits and giggles really. There's no harm in beating them up. Because it makes cash. Still want the enemy thing though. Okay, we'll knock this guy down. The guy known as Ueda. Seriously? That's how you're gonna treat a guy in a white suit? I did want to use the heat on him though, but it didn't work out, unfortunately for me. Hello, sees you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. How are you today? Personally, I'm feeling a bit slow, to be honest, myself, thanks to the heat. Also woke up with cramp today again. But at least I know the cause of it now, so I can prevent it from happening ever again. Okay, so from Yakuza to Men in Black. I do like the contrast to this though, because, you know, here I am, white suit. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for before. You want some too? Yeah, sure you do. I'm just kidding. I'll knock you out this way instead. One thing I do like about Kiryu's brawler style is that he can counterattack. If I have air conditioner, I have a fan, but it makes a lot of noise. Never been a big fan of portable fans and shit like that though. So I'd rather sit here, drink water and overheat. But I'm weird like that. The one, you know, positive thing about overheating though is that it does prolong the longevity of your cells, meaning you'll live longer. Let's enter a race, shall we? This was the one that I lost, right? So we're gonna try this one. Oh, I wait a minute, okay. Let's go with the pro aim. I'm gonna customize it. This gives me much better balance, but it lowers my grip. I think there's acceleration as well. Good speed a little. Let's equip the soft tires. Rubber frame plus. I think I'm allowed to give him 20 more points. Let's use the Godspeed motor. Godspeed gears. Lower speed, surprisingly. I'm gonna try those on. Give him some side stabilizers. I am happy about the color, and now we're gonna race. Extreme colds also, you know, activate your cell's longevity, meaning you'll live longer. It's while the cells are in the settlement or settling if phase that you don't live as long. Okay, so clearly I don't have the right things in order to beat this still. Which is a shame, but what can you do about it? What can you do about it? Need to go and buy more stuff here, I think. Oh, wait. That's the card alarm. Okay, so you can find cards. Oh, Shika. You can find cards in buildings as well, then that kinda sucks. Because that means I have to go and scout through every building. We'll buy up every part he has for sale. Any new stuff? Okay, no new stock. I needed like 50 million for a new frame though, for the car. Maybe that's what's required in order to win. I'm gonna customize my car a bit. I need it to be below 20 customized points. Oh, it's a bit too much. I think that's gonna be fine. Ultra rocket frame. I'm gonna keep that. Extra balance motor. Balance motor plus. Let's go with a speed motor. Nice for gears. Let's go with balance gears. Now we just need to lower the points one bit further. Maybe a lower frame would do it. Yeah, let's go with the balance frame. There we go. Let's enter the race then. Oh. So let's do the little Racers Cup. See if we can actually beat it this time. Special zones, jump and zigzag. This is the 5th race I'm competing in, really? Alright. That's fine by me. Okay, we're in the blue lane. Hopefully we'll be able to take the curves this time. Or maybe I just need to balance my boosting a bit more. What? What the hell just happened? Oh, because I got lapped, okay. So my car was too slow this time, great. Okay, let's customize it a bit further then. Let's remove the side stabilizers. And boost the speed. What else can I pump up to a further point? This lowers balance a lot though. This lowers grip. Okay, we're gonna try this time. Let's enter the race again. So we're racing for a third time now. I don't need to tap. What? What? The fuck is this? It got stuck. What? Something tells me this is super rigged. It kinda is, except that, you know, that minigame actually fucking works. This one does not. How did my car get stuck? A9 is all set and 01104 is come by. Guess it's done cleaning the Suguta building, okay. At least it served its purpose, you know? Me losing all the time. Let's see if we can run all the way there. Out of my way. Okay, fine, I'll fight. It's not my fault you were in the way, Yakuza. But it's your fault for dying. Remember, this is all your fault. Not mine. Oh, it's a bowling ball. Nice. Okay, it would be lovely if you could stop hurting me, though. No, it's here. It's on the house. Let's go with the beast mode. It's my least favorite form in the entire game, but at least it has some strong attacks. Nice. Nice kick though. It's all good. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have attacked me, idiot. Man, that building is very far away. Okay, we have another fight. Against a couple of goons. At least you can charge with this one, you know? You know, every other enemy hits you and there's nothing you can do about it. For some reason I thought he was going to impale him with the pole. But then I remembered, oh, it's a Japanese game. So they don't have gore because gore is not allowed. So I didn't get to see him get impaled by it, unfortunately. Huge shame, but it is what it is. And this building's so ugly. But I guess we're gonna make it a pretty beautiful place. That's my name, don't wear it out.
ん
Oh, it's the Marina girl. We found your card. Pleased to meet you, I'm Marina. Jamanoi's son's secretary. I look forward to working with you. Right, Kiryu. Good to meet you. What do you think, Kiryu-san? The place looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, it's incredible. The hideout. You can now use the office in Sugida building as your hideout. Woo! Which also serves your business headquarters. As the story advances, you'll unlock the ability to switch protagonist using the hideout telephone as well as change clothes into any of the outfits you've unlocked. So I will be able to switch character at will. Looking forward to that already. Now, how about I walk you through some business basics? Is this a good time? Sure, why not? Sure, sounds good. In that case, I'll let my secretary take it from here. There's a lot to remember, but if you forget anything, you can ask me anytime. For now, I'll walk you through the whole process once. Managing your business, 1 out of 9. Kamurocho Real Estate Royale. In Real Estate Royale, you're purchasing and manage properties, build up your funds, with the ultimate goal of bringing down the 5 billionaires. Managing your holdings from Kiryu's office by interacting with the city model on the table. You can also check the status of your properties by selecting business from the pause menu. Managing real estate from the office. You can do the following through the office menu. Start payout collection for each area, collect profits from each area, assign the manager and security to each area, send advisor to properties. Manage your properties using these options and you will soon be ranking in huge profits. Starting payout collection, select real estate royale management and press Y to display a payout collection confirmation window. If you have assigned a manager or security guard to the area you want to collect from, their salaries will also be listed. Select yes to confirm. Collecting profits. Sometime after collecting it started, the guard will fill and you will be able to collect your profits. The funding gathers based on profit forecast and the economic trades. However, sometimes things will not go smoothly. Problems may arise during the collection process, or you may be challenged to draw a money battle with collecting your profits. Mr. Shakedown then, I assume. If a problem occurs, the collection guard will freeze. You will be unable to collect profits until you go find out who's causing the problem and subsequently deal with them. More battling, I assume. Money battles. Sometimes when you collect your profits, one of the 5 billionaires will challenge you to money battle. The manager assigned to that area will try to counter the effects of the billionaire's aggressive investments. But if their HP runs out, you will lose the targeted property. Protect your property by pressing A to invest your own money and restore the manager's HP. Setting staff managers. You can assign 1 manager per area. They are following abilities. Financial savvy, +1. Counters HP during money battle. They only recover with manager and not in use. It's to switch them out often. Economic influence, 1, 0, -1, -1, -2. Shows the manager's effects on economic traits in the area. The higher value, the better. The number on the left is the starting value, and the one on the right is the final one of the 4 collections. Assigning staff security. In addition to the manager, you can also assign a security guard to an area. Each security employee has following abilities. Problem solving, 1 star, shows an ability to solve issues during collections. At high levels, guards are more likely to solve problems on their own. Safety influence, the higher the value, the fewer violence encounter will transpire when walking in the area. The number on the left is starting value, and on the right is the final value of the 4 collections. Sending advisors to properties. Send the advisor to visit a property to help make improvements, upgrading its rank and process. Select the property first and then the advisor. You will have to pay for the services, but the earning potential of a property will improve as the rank rises. Each advisor has different abilities and areas of expertise, so select the right advisor for each property. God damn it, that was a handful. I think that about covers it. Did you follow all that? No, but I'll figure it out. I think so. Then let's get to it. Please give the orders to be in collection so far current property holding. Begin collecting. Use the office table to access the real estate royal menu and choose real estate and royal management and select the leisure king area and press Y to begin collections. You can review the rules and controls at any time you need to via help in the same menu. Okay. Oh, we have a card here. Erika Kitagawa. Oh wow, we've collected 10 out of 20. What? He gets better, then he gets worse again. These aren't monsters, they just have a big chest. Okay, I can't hire. Oh, that must be my staff. That's the area I own, okay. I think he'll be fine. I'd rather have you. You take longer time to get worse after all. I got mugged last time I was in Mongolia. I'm good at arguing. Apparently you know, didn't argue your way out of that one. Okay, that's what I thought. This guy's better. That's a food place. He's a triangle at it, but circle seems better. Okay, the store ranking is now C. Wait, what? Oh, thanks for subscribing, Who Sees You. I also see that you changed name. Want me to call you Who Sees You now, or Who Sees? Wait, what? I've already streamed for a month? Is that it? Weird. Oh well. We are done, so start collecting. Oh, start collecting, I get it. Oh, we did collect it, okay. That's kinda neat. So I'm done with it. You get that collection sorted like a pro. Now you just need to relax for a bit and the cash will come flowing in. Oh, and Jamanoy-san left me some funds to serve as your initial operating capital. I'll give you that to you now. Oh wow. That's a lot of money. Can invest it in myself. This is a fortune, are you sure? Of course. The Nesteg and Yurisaki down on the first floor of this building are my little send-off to you. Please use them with my blessing. Though relying on a single shop's profit is putting a lot of eggs in one basket, why not buy another with that cash? If you want a solid starter, I recommend Shikuyaki Murunaka on Tenkachi Street. It's a pretty popular spot, but still a comparatively affordable acquisition. Alright, I'll go have a look. Acquiring properties. Use the operation capital you've been given to acquire Sukiyaki Murunaka on Tenkachi Street. Okay. Let's just hope that I don't run into Mr. Shakedown then. Wrong button. This area does not have a map, okay. So now I can finally buy stuff. But thank you for continuing the subscription, Who Sees You. Oh, coming up on the 29th, okay. But yeah, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Oh, well, this is a story mission, okay. I don't have any other choice but to go there. So I can't run into Mr. Showdown and lose my cash. Guess I should take a look at the place Jamanoy-san recommended for starters. Yeah, I think the first 15 people who subscribe themselves get a founder badge. So you'll have the special first thingamajingy next to you. Sukiyaki Muranaka. It's a main outpost of an old school sukiyaki restaurant. They're always booked solely with reservation. What should I do? Let's buy it. Nice. Sukiyaki Muranaka received. Nice. Leisure King area up to 11%. Awesome. This also means I get to micromanage things, and I hate micromanagement in real life. I absolutely fucking hate it. But I love it in games. Oh, welcome back. Looks like you acquire a new property. Also, those collections you ordered are in. The money is ready and waiting for you. Pocketing the profits. A set time after giving the order to begin collections in a given block, you'll be able to pick up those profits. Access the menu from the office table and choose Real Estate Royal Management, then select Leisure King area and press A to pick up the collected profits. I know, I've done this game. Okay, so the payout is already ready. There's also a food place, but he has a triangle on it. But it won't work for now. And... okay, so he actually becomes pretty good himself. Tamotsu Nagaoka, I mean. I'm all about keeping things the same as they always are. Leave it to me. He does get better with the next one, so that will be fine. Okay, we're gonna start collecting then. Okay. Looks like those profits are in. This is exactly when you need to keep watch for one of the 5 billionaires picking a money battle. If you lose in that money battle, you lose ownership of the property, so be sure that you're always appointed manager. Right, got it. It's definitely a lot to keep up in your head though. Haha, true. But I'm sure you'll have it soon, Kiryu-san. Basically, you want to expand your holdings, grow those properties, and enhance your personal roster. That will build you a share and earn you great profits. The bigger we get by repeating the process, the closer we'll be shutting down the 5 billionaires. Right, I'm on it. Oh, and one other thing. I'm leaving it up to you how to spend any profits and operating capital. In this line of work, you end up spending money in all sorts of ways. Invest wisely. That includes investing in yourself. I don't see how I'm going to spend this much money anytime soon, but thanks, I'll use it well, I hope. I trust you will, Mr. President. Wait, I don't remember becoming president. No, but as a secretary it just feels natural to call the one making all the business calls the president. Doesn't that feel really secretarish to you? Does it? I wouldn't really know. But Yamanoi-san's the president here, isn't he? Well, yes, officially. But what's the harm? If Marina-san wants to call you that, I'll say let her. This is actually my first gig as a secretary, so I'm eager to be secretary-ish as possible. Oh, you're a first-timer at this too. What did you used to do before Yamanoi-san hired you? That's a big juicy secret. She's a video girl. Yeah? Okay then, I really don't care what you call me, so knock yourself out. Yay! Then let's aim for the top here, Mr. Press. Right. She seems capable enough, but she's a little odd. I see a lot of headaches in my future. Oh well, I agree to do this. I'm going all in. President Kiryu. Whew. Okay, I was going to meet Oda for that drink. He said at a place called Serena on Tenkachi Street. Go to Serena! It's our mission. Wait. Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's you, Kasuga. Hi. Yo, Kiryu-kun. How you been? Hey, Kasuga. You're not sticking your neck where it doesn't belong again, are you? I get around. I do what I do. Huh. Business as usual, huh? But what brings you here? I want to ask you a favor, Kiryu-kun. As part of my research for an upcoming article, I'd like to help you with your Oh, am I gonna help him with my business? What? My business? We're short on people, so I'd appreciate the help, I guess, but... That's great, thanks. I'll work hard for my pay. Kamurocho Real Estate Royale, Kasuga joined your team as a manager. He's terrible! Okay, he does have a 2, but -1, -1, -2, -3, what the hell? Wait a minute. Pay? You want a salary? Oh, chill out. I do pretty good work, if I do say so myself. Fine, welcome aboard. Sweet, thanks for having me. was he standing outside? Oh, it's you!
Golly, it's Kiryu-san. Yo, how's it hanging?
Crazy Q from the Yakuza Silver. Hard to tell if you're acting like a gentleman or a junkie as usual. So what brings you here today?
I'm sorry. Actually, I want to work on my hooliganism with you, Kiryu-san. Please let me work at your office and help your business.
I really doubt you'll be able to be a better hooligan by working at my company.
Please, I'll do anything. I don't even want money for it.
No, even if you're going to help, I'll pay you a salary. Even if we know each other, business is business. Who Sees You is actually a song name, but Who Sees is short and simpler. Plus there's this other streamer who always calls me Who Sees, so I'm going with that. Then I'll try and call you Who Sees as well. Even if we know each other, business is business.
You're bitching, Kiryu-san. Yo, I think you just learned some shit about being a hardcore hooligan right now.
Crazy Q has joined your team as an advisor. Alright.
Kiryu-san, thanks for helping me get my piston pump-ins.
Sure, let's kick it into top gear. Oh, it's this lady. Excuse me? Hey, you're... Sachiko the Bursera girl. Please, don't call me that anymore. I've completely stepped away from that scene. Oh, is that so? Good for you. And what are you doing here? Have you started up a new business or something? Well, it's about that, you know. I could help with your own business if you want. What? Help would be great, but you're still in high school, right? I'm not sure I can employ a high school student. I'm no ordinary high school student. I have connections and experience built up from my Bursera business. I can help with distributing logistics, I mean. And whatever else your company might need. You make a good point. Besides, it's better for you to help a legit company instead of peddling panties. Exactly, glad we agree. I look forward to working with you. Sachiko's joined your team as a manager. Oh wow, she is actually rather damn fucking good. Expensive though. Yeah, likewise. I did it. This will let me get a little closer to him. Did you say something? No, I didn't say a thing. You're so nosy. I'm sorry? Yeah, it's obvious she has feelings for Kiryu. Oh, it's... No thanks. Okay, let's go to the erotic video store. Pachinko Marufuku. This plays an older clientele. What should I do? I can't afford that. No, not right now. Oh, it was a look section. I didn't even see that. It does seem like that's a story section there. Oh well, we're gonna go to the video store. Not video store, but video place. And we're gonna look at our secretary's video there. Why? Why the fuck not? First we're gonna beat up some goons though. Oh, you know, we're gonna get hit in the back because we're all cowards. Oh, he actually headbutts them more, you know. Wouldn't really call it a headbutt, because he didn't use his forehead. He did use his top of the head, though. Or maybe that is a headbutt when you use the top of your head. I don't know. No, we got the switchboard. Nice. Where's the video store? That's a phone place. Okay, there's a lot of leeway there. Sorry. We're gonna rush there as quickly as we can, so we can progress with the story afterwards. Or we're gonna get another subplot. Alright. Where's the producer? If he doesn't show up for the location shoot today, we're screwed.
Well, we had a huge argument with the director at the last shoot, remember? He's probably still butthurt.
Yeah, our director's something else. He won't budge an inch, even when it means butting heads with the producer. I heard a lot of the crew can't deal with him either. Maybe it will be a strike.
Well, whatever the reason, if we try to shoot on location without the producer, the director is going to really boil over. Maybe we can find someone who can stand in for him?
Oh sure, someone who can stay calm and cool while talking all the crap our director dishes out. We need a guy with an aura of toughness. A guy who can command respect just by being in the room. I guess guys like that aren't exactly a dime a dozen, huh? That's where I come in, because I just accidentally walked past. And that is my description. Yeah, you're right. Not a guy who can do all that is just gonna waltz down the street at us. Huh? Except that I did. That bold demeanor. They are of unassailable authority. And that faint hint of danger.
That's our man. The poster child of a producer just walked onto the scene and into our lives. Eh?
Wait. Please wait. Our savior. I mean, you, sir. You with the cool aura and magnificent poise. Hmm? Yes. Yes, I meant you. May I have a minute? We're a production crew for a TV show. What would a television crew want from me? Well, we're going to be shooting a short segment at a restaurant here in town for a gourmet food program. But we're down a man, and we're desperate. Will you help us? What? How could someone who doesn't know the first thing about show business be useful to you? No. With an aura that magnificent, you don't have to do anything but stand there and look authoritative. Authoritative? Whoa, I can't see. Your aura is so bright, it's dazzling. This reeks of bullshit. No, honestly, we're not trying to pull your leg. We're deadly sincere about this. We'll do all the heavy lifting. Well, actually, we may ask you to move things and help with some of the simpler tasks, but... helping out on a TV show, huh? I guess that's not something everyone gets to experience.
Please, it has to be you!
No one else can do this! They aren't kidding about being desperate. Should I help? Let's help out. We can be distracted. Fine, I'll help out. If it's not going to take too long. That's great, thank you very much. Oh, my name is Mori. I'm the director assistant. And this is Kawaguchi, our cameraman.
Hi, I'm Kawaguchi. Delighted to meet you.
I'm Kiryu. Good to meet you. So, what am I supposed to do? Well, the show's producer is supposed to be here, but something came up at the last minute. He can't make it. So, we need you to stand in for him, Kiryu-san. Wait, what? I don't know what a producer does, but isn't that role pretty important? No way. You might think that, but all a producer really does is act all high and mighty. It's a total fluff job. Is that it? I'll have no idea what I'm doing, though. People know I'm faking it, won't they? Not to worry. Once I get you into some clothes with a more executive style, you'll totally pass for a producer. You mean producers have a look?
Hi.
Sure they do. Now let's go. You looking like a big shot. How does that make me look like a big shot?
Oi.
Guys, the producer seriously dressed like this? He looks like a wimp. Absolutely, you're a picture-perfect producer. Isn't it right, Kawaguchi-san?
Hi.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Well, our director's on the way, and all we need you to do is deal with him and keep up with his demands. He can be kind of a diva, and he says some weird stuff, but just try not to set him off and you'll be fine. I'm having second thoughts here, but I'll see what I can do. This might be fun then.
You should be here any minute now.
Oh! the director's here.
Here it comes, Kiryu-san. You're up. Try to act natural.
Act natural, got it. He looks depressed though. Ciao, lovelies. Good morning. Mori-chan, good morning, baby. Guten Morgen to you too. Don't ever change, Mori-chan. I'm counting on today. Bling bling cha-ching, baby.
Oi.
What in blazes? Where's our intrepid producer? Where's my leader-chan? That must have been a capital I. So sorry, Aida-chan called in sick this morning. Kiryu-san here will be standing in for him today. Kiryu, never heard of him. He's the real deal, baby. Yes, of course. Kiryu-san does a lot of work on locations overseas. This is his first domestic shoot in a while. That's probably why you don't recognize him. Very well then, c'est la vie. I don't care who you are. When you're on location with me, everyone has to pull their weight. Capiche? Kiryu-san, this is our director. Papillon Kado-san. I'm Kiryu. Good to meet you. It's stiff as a stiff. You drag this guy off the river, boys? I guess what they say is true. People in the television business do seem to be pretty shallow. This guy is irritating, but I better play along so he doesn't get suspicious. There's a problem, Kiryu? If you can't return a simple greeting, you're a history in this biz lab. Figures, a proper greeting is important in every walk of life. What should I do? Discourage disrespect. Get goofy. Absurd etiquette. No screwing around. I need to follow etiquette here.
Hey.
Director Pablo Kado-san, I am deeply honored to make your acquaintance, sir. I just learned about my lunch, Kiryu-san. I thought you were a Yakuza for a second there. Ha! Holy wow! I'm counting on today, Kiryu-san. Cheers! I did a greeting that came natural to me, but it went over okay, I think.
Oi.
So anyway, where's the babbling bit of window dressing? She's on deck for our dining report. Window dressing. Is that TV jargon?
Hey.
Yes, about that. Our reporter, Nakasawa-san, is running a little late. Eh? Then why the fuck are we here? It was your job to look down the talent. You did that, didn't you? Sorry, I forget to get her schedule in time. She's on her way right now. You incompetent imbecile! If we go here on time, we'll be screwing over the restaurant. You're a nice guy, Mori, but this shit doesn't cost the mustard. I'm sorry. Sorry. This director, what a change from the cheesy goofball a few seconds ago. Guy's got one short fuse.
Oh, here she comes.
Sorry, I'm late. No problemo, baby doll. We were patient as pie. Ooh la la, don't you look ravishing today? Oh, Kado-san, don't be silly. Okay, gang, let's get this party started. Silver's play? Silver play, I mean. Fantastico! Two marks, everyone! Let's roll it!
Oi.
Mon Dieu! What the hell is this? Where's the erasables? Oh, sorry, we'll get it. Sorry, Kiryu-san. Can you grab the erasable from the table there and bring it over? Erasable? I can check what's on the table, that's a start. Sure, hold on. There's some pretty random things on the table. Which one do I take? Erasable must have something to do with the props. Let's take the eraser. The erasable has to be this. Probably the food though. It's a prop after all.
Oi.
Hey, I brought the erasable. Thanks, Kirsan. Can you get it on the table? Got it. No, must have been the food. Huh?
Yeah.
Kiryu-san, that's an eraser. Yeah, it's an eraser. Isn't that when you need to erase something? Well, yes, it can erase. Sure, I burned through them back in school. I rolled up the residue and flicked them like snot too. But that's an eraser, not an erasable. Was I wrong? Completely. How was I supposed to film with this? It's showbiz. An erasable is a prop that's eaten or consumed. When you eat food, it's erased from the set. Get it? I get it, sorry.
Oi.
Amateurs! I'm surrounded by amateurs! Get it together! Sorry. Damn, I held up the chute. That's kind of fun, you know. Wow, that looks delicious. There's so much, but it looks so tasty. I could eat it all at once. Good, the shoot's going along smoothly. Pardon me, Kurt-chan, but we have still life that erasable later. So would you be a doll and grocer it for me? Sure. Grocer the erasable. What could that mean? It could be this. But I'm assuming this is the one. Grocery, huh? I got this. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong about this. That's a great looking grocery job if I say so myself.
Oi.
Hey, I grocered it. Brilliant! Thank you, Kurt-chan. Let's take a look. Magnifique! The erasable is angled like a grocer's display. When you grocer a prop, it means to tilt it at an angle, like how grocery displays produce on a shelf. It's easy to film still life that way. But you knew that, of course. Yeah, I did. It was logical. It was either that or get more food. I managed to get it right. I went with my gut on that one, and my gut was right. So, whoop whoop! Thank you for a wonderful meal. It was delicious. The shoot's almost done. Sorry, Kurt-san. Can I get you to gear these props? It's about time to strike the set.
Nani?
What does gear these props and strike the set mean? Taunt the dishes. Punch the dishes. It's probably remove the dishes. I got this. I think gear is, move it away. Thank you, Kurt-san. I'm sure glad you knew that gearing means putting the props away when you strike the set. It was obvious. This way we can clear out as soon as the filming is done. That's smart thinking, Kurt-san. You're looking ahead to whatever needs doing. All hail the world's best producer. Yeah, right. No, seriously, you're helping us out. You're really helping us out. Looks like I got that right. So 2 out of 3. Nice. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. That's a wrap. Let's blow this popsicle sand. The shoot's over, I guess. Sure is. Kiryu-san, you saved us. You know showbiz lingo like a pro. Huh, no problem, I had fun with it. That was something else. It's rare to see a producer who can take charge on location like you. Please accept our thanks. Okay, got the magnificent necklace, nice. You have all the makings of a great producer, Kiryu-san. We would love to have you back anytime.
What's going on here?
Producer Aida.
Did the shoot go down okay without a real crew?
The producer.
What the devil? Why would he even bother showing up?
You need a teleprompter? We're here to beat some managers into you.
These workers look slaves, late into the night. Who the hell do you think you are? We got into broadcasting because we love television, but thanks to you, we don't have time to go home and watch TV. That's no way to live.
What can I say? It takes blood, sweat and tears to make a TV show. 45, gentlemen.
Big talk as always. Director, who made you so important you can treat a producer like this? I've had it with you. That's why we boycotted the shoot today. We're on strike.
Boycotted? More like you let your personal drama get in the way of work. You call yourselves professionals?
Yeah, all you want. This is the last time we'll ever see you. So let's end this shit show on a happy note. For us. Shit!
Oh my gosh, what will do? I got this. Huh? Kiryu-san. Hey, hold it.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Name's Kiryu. I'm the producer here. I can't have people harassing my crew.
Kiryu-chan,
Wait, you're my replacement. You just doubled my fun. I'll show you how irreplaceable I truly am. Come on, boys, we'll deal with this faker first. Menacing man, really? What's menacing about him? He looks just as menacing as Ryu does. The only difference is that Ryu can actually back up his menacing, or rather his non-menacing look, with actual menacing attacks. Wow! That guy's dead. Did he pull this guy off a bodybuilding show? Forget this! If this wasn't a game, the producer over there, he would have been dead. His entire skull would have been cracked. Kiryu-san, are you alright? Oh yeah! Thanks a million, Kiryu-chan! Huh, it's at least an amateur like me can do. So, you were faking it after all, Kiryu-chan? You knew? I'm no fool. I knew something was off the moment we met. You were a fish out of water from hello. Couldn't fool a pro after all. But if you knew, why didn't you get rid of me right away? Because, Kiryu-chan, you did the best you could do with such a passion, despite not knowing a damn thing. TV is not a gentle mistress. A single minute, or even a second of footage, can take dozens of hundreds of hours of hard work. The struggle is, I would say, real. The challenge demands an incredible level of precision, experience, and skill. But there's something even more important than those, and that, mon ami, is passion. Passion. I believe TV gives viewers hopes and dreams. There are people out there who can be inspired by TV to change their jobs, or even their way of life. I think TV is a medium that has the power to change people's lives for the better. You might be right about that. Most deaf. That's why we make programs with passion, no matter how hellish the process may feel. As creators, we are the dream weavers. It is our duty to pass those dreams on to others. You're quite a director, you know that? Heh, pish posh.
I'm just an overbearing loser who can't even hang on to a solid crew. I want to bring the same passion I have in my work out in them, but I can never seem to get through to them.
Yeah.
Director Kato, what you just said, that moved me to my core. We had a lot of growing up to do. I want to do more. I wanted to make better programs. I want to create shows that brings people joy and inspiration.
I want to channel our passion into art of film, so please, we want you to keep on us, like you do. You guys.
Sounds like you go through to them, don't you think? They got your old-fashioned sense of passion.
Kiryu-chan, thanks, honestly. You truly are a great producer.
So you won't stop giving us hopes and dreams, right?
I can try, Manfred. We'll show you dreams you've yet to see in your mind's eye. Okay, boys. Production's meeting. Let's drill down a plan for some better shows from the top.
What? We just wrapped. Have mercy. What the heck does from the top mean? It means you're starting out over from the beginning, Kiryu. Even I know that. Oh, we've done 20 Kiryu sub-stores now. Not bad. Okay, maybe I can't buy that place. That's a shame. Okay, we're up here. That's pretty good though, because that means we're closer to the video store. Or video place, I mean. I haven't seen her yet. I think we've seen all those three. I know we've seen her, and we've seen her. So it must be Rina Ira we haven't seen. And if we have seen it, I'll just skip it. No, we've seen this one. Can I go inside again, I wonder? Okay, Shizuku Hasegawa then. I haven't seen her at the very least. I will not enjoy the video. No wait, we've seen this one before as well. What the hell? You again? I can't help it, I love her. Let me watch it again, please. Please calm down. What's the problem? Oh, I'm sorry, welcome sir. So what's going on? Well, this gentleman keeps asking to watch a video. I want to watch it, I really do. What's wrong with that? Isn't that what the shop is for? Just let him watch it. It's not that simple, he's always watching us this one video. The same video every time? Huh? Well, the girl in that video is the sweetest creature on the face of the earth. She must be really cute to have you hooked on her video like that. You got me interested. See? This is why it's such a problem. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate customers who come here every day. But if someone watching the same video day after day, it's all the time. The other customers don't get to see it at all. But I like that video. Why can't you just watch something else for a change? There's plenty of other cute girls. That'd be cheating, and I don't know that cheat. There's only room for one girl in my heart, and that spot's already taken. See what I have to deal with? What am I supposed to do with him? The girl in the video must be something special. I like to see her clip. But I can't if he's going to watch it again. See, will you please tell him something to make him come to his senses? We can watch it together if you want.
Nani?
You want to watch the sexy video together? I'll get to watch the video again and show off the queen of my heart to another guy. 2 birds with 1 stone. Not sure how I feel about this. Please, just sort it out between yourself. Let's watch the video together. Come on, I'll pay. Yeah, that's, sure, why not? Alright, I don't mind. You'll fall in love with that girl from the video, just like I did. I'll get the tea. You go wait in a booth. Feels a little crowded, doesn't it? Come on, it's cozy. I'm watching this video next to another warm body, feeling another's breath on your skin. It adds realism to it, if anything. Your warm body does nothing for me. Shush, it's starting. Haven't I seen this one before as well? No, wait, maybe I haven't. It's another one of those weird ones. Not to say that any of these, or none of these videos are weird. They certainly are. But you know, stuff like that. Incredibly weird. It's just awkward more than anything. Terrible. 1 out of 10. Worst video I've ever seen. That's like the thumbnail to your sexy poker video. That is true though. She did that pose in that game. Maybe this is the video they drew inspiration from then. Who knows? Man, she's cute. Yeah, she is. Right? That's why I've watched this clip like 1,000 times already.
Nani?
That's a lot. Why did you get so obsessed with this video? That's a silly question. It should be obvious. It's because I fell in love. You fell in love with a girl from a video? She's an idol or actor or something, right? That's right, I love her. A girl I can watch but never touch. I know it's hopeless, but I can't help it. I guess you can't. You'd understand how I feel if you fell in love with a girl. Love makes reason and logic go out of the window. He has a point there, it really does. I hate it. I'm gonna go pick up my phone really quick. Man, she was just as gorgeous as ever today. Yeah, I can sort of see why you would be so into her. I think about her every day. She's all I can think about. I love her so much, I can barely eat. It's crushing me. Sounds more like an obsession to me. And obsessions are not healthy at all. It's very unhealthy. Should probably sit down and do something. But you're painting over a woman you've never or may never meet. Why not go meet a girl you can actually speak to? That's what's making things worse for me. According to her official profile, she lives in Camarucho. That means there is a chance, right? Huh? You think so? I want to see her, even if just once. I think it will free me from this torment. I know. Can you please help me? If you see the girl in the video, can you please tell me? Please? What? Why me? Why can't you go look for her yourself? Because that's creepy. That's stalking. Hear you, how can you not get that? I've been looking for her my whole life, man. But with 2 pairs of eyes out there, I double my chances. That's true, but... Please, we're like soul brothers. We were both turned on by her video. We both panted and gasped together. Don't make this creepy. Please, you know what she looks like, and you seem to know your way around Kamurocho. If you were to turn me down, I wouldn't know who to turn to. He's tormented by his love for an unattainable girl. Well, I suppose I can at least tell him if I ever see her. Okay, alright, I'll help you. Really? You will? Oh, thank you so much. Just in case it helps, her profile said that she loves Korean barbecue and she likes to go bowling and to the batting center too. Alright, got it.
Hi.
Yes, I'll watch her video again and look for clues. Thank you for helping. Korean barbecue, eh? Then we'll go there first because it's the closest. Hmm? Phew! What a feast, I'm so full. That woman, I know her from somewhere. That's it! She looks like the girl in that Gandhara video. I ate so much, I feel a little sleepy. Maybe I'll just rest here for a bit. The guy who's in love with her is hanging out in front of Gandhara. I promise I'll tell him if I saw the girl somewhere. I guess I have to follow through. Oh god, it's gonna be one of those times where you run back and forth from each place because she's not gonna be there when... Oh, hello. Do you ever like finding my video, dream girl? Yeah, I saw her. What? You did? Really? Where on earth did you find her? In front of the Korean barbecue place, Kanrai. Get going, she may still be there. Oh, so it was true. She really does like Korean barbecue. That's so adorable. Whoops, what am I doing? I have to go, even if it's just for a moment. I want to see her. I need to meet her. Thank you for telling me about her. We run off towards Kanrai. Maybe I'll swing by later to see how things turns out. Either she's not gonna be there or it's gonna be issues. Okay, it's gonna be issues because they're both standing there. Excuse me, you were in the video, weren't you? Huh? Looks like you finally got to meet the girl from the video. I've been watching you over and over again. I only have eyes for you. I love you. But you have never met her, dude.
Nani?
Whoa, he just dialed it up way too fast. I'm sorry. Huh? Your answer's no? Well, of course it is. Why would you reject me? Is my love for you not enough? But she doesn't know you, dude. No, it's not that. I don't think I'm that video girl you're talking about. Say what? No, that can't be right. I know what I saw. Are you pulling my leg? No, I've never been in any video I can think of. You must be thinking of someone else. No, but you look just like her. You have to be kidding. I get that sometimes. People tell me I look like this girl and that girl. Maybe I look like her a lot. I can't believe you're not her. The face of a rejected man is the sight for sore eyes. But no small wonder, the guy declares his love in 2 sentences, goes down in flames, and it's not even her. It's partly my fault for pointing him to the wrong girl. I should apologize later. Hey, look at that babe! Hot damn! Whoa, no shit! Those legs go on forever! Say, sweet, you know how cute you are? One, compare with us. No, I'm not that kind of... Oh, come on, sweetheart, don't be that way. It was fun. You love how we treat you.
Please, let me go. Tell you what, we'll just drop by a hotel for a quickie. It won't take long, and you can be on your way. Deal? No. Excuse me, I think you're scaring her. Huh? This is an A-B conversation, pal. See your way out. Yeah, horny man and lewd man. That's terrible, but... What? You got some beef with us? You really gonna get all up in our business? Me? Well, I'm a big fan of an idol that she looks like. Wait, you're a fan of an idol who looks like her? So you got nothing to do with this chick at all? Yeah, that's right. And just now I mixed her up with the idol I like, declared my love, and got shut down. What the hell? So you got nothing to do with the girl, and she just rejects you, right? And you're still here? Why? It's because I love the girl in that video. Yeah, but you said this ain't her, so... This really doesn't have anything to do with you.
Huh?
Shut up! It has everything to do with me. I don't care about your dumb logic. Screw it, this group's giving me a headache. A shot to the jaw will shut your jab.
Oi.
Hold it. Who's this gorilla? It's you! I'm responsible for getting you into this mess. If you don't mind, I'll clean it up. Yes, please. This could get rough. I'll keep your distance. You sure? Okay. Fuck this! You're both gonna take the beating on your damn lives! Is that so? Then, you know what? Bye-bye, Murase. It's not gonna be as brutal, but here you go anyway, Kotani. I like how we're two people ganging up on this horny man. That's kind of funny. Sorry for bothering you. You really held your own. I was just desperate. I don't know what I was doing. Thanks for stepping in. But why are you even here? Well, putting aside the creepy factor, you're just a dude in love with a girl. I felt compelled to see it through. He's not horny anymore now, he's paralyzed from the neck down. Or he should be anyway, after that attack. I think it was... Yeah, you're right, I did crush his skull towards the pavement, that is true. Yeah, he should be pretty unable to move. Oh, I see. Well, I'm so glad you came. Ow, 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 ow. Are you alright?
Hi.
Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you for saving me. You're not hurt, are you? Oh, what a relief. But why did you do this? I just turned you down. Why would you come to my rescue? I'm not even the girl from your video. Haha, I'm not really sure. All I knew was that protecting you was the right thing to do. Huh? You weren't the idol of my dreams. But that's besides the point. I couldn't just turn a blind eye because you weren't who I thought you were. Mistaken identity or not, I'm still a man of principle. Being rejected and you needing help are on different scales. So I jumped in. And now, you came back, concerned for my safety. You did that for a guy like me. I can't tell you how happy I am. That video doesn't matter anymore. I'm drawn to you as a real person. We may have met under strange circumstances, but may I ask if you go out with me?
Again, I know you defend her, but you just met the girl. You don't know her? She doesn't know you. Of course, this is a game, so she's probably gonna say yes, but in a real situation, 0.5% chance of this happening. This is the first time in my life anyone has approached me with so much passion, but I'm sorry. Okay, good, the game did use real-life logic, thank God for that. No! After all you said? But why? Why are you turning me down again? I take that back. The game is stupid. Because I just fell in love. Fell in love? Just now? Yes. What? Did she fall in love with Kiryu? What? What's going on? Ah! Now the game's getting too real here. So sorry. This can't be happening. Really sorry. Yeah, it's the freak-out dance of the game, apparently. Not the first character to do it. Oh well, we'll go and progress with the story now that we've done 2 subplots. How many CPs do I have? 11. Where is the... It's over there. Just down the hallway, or... Not the hallway, just down the way here. What the hell? It's a dominatrix. Punish me! Hurry! Now! Punch me where everyone can see my shame! Oh, some kind of S&M club he's here, I guess. Man, what do people do in the privacy of their own homes is one thing. But is this really necessary out of the street? It was called dominatrix training, so... It's either her first day on the job, or he's grooming her into a dominatrix.
Okay then. You middle-aged man?
Yes, go on.
You lusty guy?
More! Put your soul into it!
Please visit again. You customer?
No, Ayushan, that was no good. Like, nothing about it was working. Nothing at all. I knew you were bad during the roleplay, but I didn't expect you to be as bad as just saying goodbye.
Can't you please just tell me what I did wrong?
Where do I start? When I asked you to punish me, you said I was a middle-aged man. That's the truth, not a put-down.
I suppose that's true.
And then you called me lusty. I mean, who says that? If I'm coming here, lust is pretty obvious. I think what the joy is in being told what you already know.
Also true.
And to top it off, please visit again? That's proper business etiquette, not sadomasochism, there we go.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, Ayushan! You're an S&M queen, a dominatrix. You should never, ever apologize. Other than your terrible humiliation skill, you're the girl of my dreams. But I don't know if I can keep this up. If you disappoint me next time, I'll have to ask for a different girl. See ya! Just turns out she's bad at her job. S&M must be a tough act. She's crying. Do I console her?
Oi.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for causing a scene in public too.
Yeah.
It's okay. Well, it was a scene, I guess. But this S&M thing, I'm sure it has some unique challenges, doesn't it?
Yes, very much so. What do you think after watching that? I'm not cut out for this line of work, am I?
Honestly, you don't seem to be too caring and... You do seem to be too caring and gentle to play a dominatrix.
I find it very hard to berate someone, especially a client. It just feels like I'm being rude.
I would think your customers pay you because they want to be abused by you. Yeah, that's the point of it. If you're so hung up about berating someone, why are you even working as a dominatrix?
Since I was a child, I could never rebuke anyone, even when my friends betrayed me. I laughed it off and forgave them. I'm still like that today. But those relationships I built on swallowing my feelings were false. They were shallow. I realized I had no real friends. Not one person with whom I could share my honest feelings. I took this job to transform myself into someone who can tell people exactly what's on their mind. But now I see that I'm not cut out fit for it.
Well, that's quite a leap of logic to make. But if you're still motivated, why not stick with it?
But I don't have the talent to be a dominatrix.
Chauvinistic swine, okay.
Hey, check it out! Got ourselves a real-life dominatrix!
Misogynist hound. What are these, nicknames for people in this game?
Hey, baby, you always dress like that? Oh, I beg of you, please make me your slave. I'm sorry, could you?
Eh? What was that? You got something to say, kinky lady?
No, I'm sorry.
What the hell is this? I thought it was supposed to be all royal and shit. Some S&M queen you are. She says you're bad for business.
Eh?
I'll say it for her. Don't loiter in front of the club. You're bad for business.
Huh? Stay out of this, you squealing pig! You can't act all tough when you're trotting out of an S&M dungeon.
I'm not a customer. Just get lost. You're a nuisance.
Don't order me around, bacon boy!
Whittle masochist, big bobs taking a punch, am I right?
I know how to make you feel real good then.
Oh, what a coincidence, street thugs. So do I. That comes surprisingly handy. Bye-bye.
Oh, damn! This masochist is tough. You're supposed to like getting your ass banged.
I said I'm not a customer. Do I need to pound that into your skull again? Next time, pick a safe word before you ask for a flogging. If I see you around here again, you're dead meat. Ah, sorry!
Excuse me.
Sorry, I caused a big scene fighting in front of your club.
No, that's okay. Thank you for telling those men what I want to say myself. And,
What is it?
could you teach me how to punish people?
Nani?
Huh? Punish people?
Yes, the words you said to send those men scurrying. That was amazing. I want to be like you, and berate people the way you do.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know.
I want to change myself. Please help me.
Okay, we'll do it. She's desperate enough to ask for my help, even though we just met. She must be serious about wanting to change. Not sure how I can teach her to berate others, but if she thinks I could help... Okay, I'll do what I can do to help.
Oh, you will? Thank you. My name's Ayu. I'm so glad I met you.
I'm Kiryu. But now what? I don't know where to begin.
That's true. For now, though, there are too many people here. May we go to the park, please?
Okay. Let me guess, it's gonna be the park where I wanted to go to upgrade. Well, we're at the park, now what?
I'd like to try walking through a session with you.
Oh, how does that work?
S&M is about play acting a certain kind of fantasy. It's a form of role-playing, but it's not what you expect. I think I could gain better insight into S&M if I were to practice with you. I want to act out a play session with me taking the dominant role and you, the submissive.
I see. Hey, wait a second. Did you say I have to play the customer's part?
Right.
Yes, Kiryu-san. I want you to play the role of a thoroughly masochistic client. And as we do this, I'd like you to give me advice on what I should be saying as a dominatrix.
Yeah.
I get it, but...
Please, I want to change. If I can't do this, I'll end up as a quiet, dull person for the rest of my life.
Just laying the guilt on thick. I can see your point, though. It would do Io good to learn how to berate others with authority. Besides, I told her I would help. I can't back out now. Alright, fine. I'm not doing anything weird, though.
Great, thank you very much. Kiryu-san, can we start with your entering my chamber?
I'll try. Mistress, may I serve you today?
Hi.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, that's not right.
Pardon?
Yeah.
I'm not full into my role either, so I'm not one to talk, but... You're a dominatrix, right?
Yes, I'm supposed to be.
Before you can really dominate someone, you need to understand what it means to be a dominatrix. With this sort of thing, the beginning is crucial. You first would have to lay out the rules. You're the boss.
I see. Then how should I respond to the client's greeting?
Your pants would cry if they knew you were here. It's not like I'm happy to see you or anything.
It's not like I'm happy to see you or anything, Baka.
No, it's who gave you permission to speak, pig? I would say, who gave you permission to speak, pig? I'm Batman.
I see. You don't even treat them as a person. That does sound like a dominatrix.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how a masochist thinks, but it's probably a turn on for them. Probably.
Okay, can we do this from the top again?
What is the guy over there in the background doing? Is he sleeping? Like this? That's what it looks like. Mistress, may I serve you today?
Who gave you permission to speak, pig?
Sorry. I know I told her to do this, but what am I doing?
So, how are we going to serve me today?
Nani?
Huh?
Please tell me what you'd like me to do. S&M comes in many flavors. I have to get the client to tell me about their particular kink.
Got it, but I don't really have anything in particular.
I guess not. Then, just in general, what do you want women to do to you, Kiryu-san? Tell me.
What do I want done to me? Nothing really comes to mind, so let's just play the masochist here. It really depends on, because, you know, there's different types of masochists and what they enjoy. Some enjoy being whipped, others want to be humiliated. And some want to be stepped on with heels. That's what Kiryu wants. I want to be stepped on with your heels.
Ew, is that right, Kiryu-san? I never would have guessed.
Yeah.
I don't really want that done. It's just an example. Besides, that's the wrong response for a dominatrix.
Pardon?
Telling you that kink makes them vulnerable. You need to come back with the right response to maintain trust.
I see. Then, how should I respond?
Gross, I'm the only one who'd... Gross, I'm the only one who would do that for you.
You know, absolutely not.
I bet you like that, you pervert. That's a tough one, because it could be number 1, it could be number 3. This one is just... no. Although this sounds more like someone getting angry and disgusted in the same way, you know? Go with gross. I'm the only one who would do that for.
Nobody else would do that, but I'll make what you want. By saying that to the client, I make them think of me as someone special. Isn't that it?
Exactly. You're the only one who can satisfy your cravings. Make your client believe that so you can dominate them.
Okay, can we try this again?
It was a tough decision, but I think I went with the right one. Mistress, I would like you to step on me with your high heels today.
Gross. I'm the only one who'd do that for you.
Mistress? What am I doing with my life? That's what I'm wondering, Kiri. What are you doing with your life?
Very well. We shall begin.
Hi, what are you guys doing?
Oh.
Wow, miss, your clothes are so pretty. Are you having fun? Can we play too?
Guys, this isn't... we're not playing, you see,
Wait, Ayu, calm down.
How can you expect me to stay calm now? Please, can we leave?
Yeah.
No, think about it. Wouldn't a true dominatrix take advantage of any unexpected situation to enhance the session?
Oh, I see. That does make sense. Well then, what do you propose to say? Answer me.
Good. Ayu's back in control. In this situation with kids watching, what would a dominatrix say to a masochistic client? I don't see anything. Is something there? Keep your eyes on me and me alone. They're watching you get humiliated. Actually, all 3 are good responses, depending on what your kink is. Again, different. Some likes being ignored, or treated like they don't exist. Others want to be controlled completely. And again, people want to be humiliated. Some want to be humiliated. Not a tough choice. All of them are good in their own right. This one. Oh, you would have gone with 1. I went for number 2. Tell your client, keep your eyes on me and me alone.
What are you trying to say with that?
In the world of S&M, the dominatrix must be an absolute presence. No masochist can be allowed to turn his attention towards anyone but her.
I see. By ordering the client to look at me and no one else, I'm reaffirming my dominance over him.
That's it.
I understand now. Can we pick up where we left off?
Come on, what are you talking about?
Mistress.
You. Who said you could look away? Oh, you. Eyes on me and no one else.
Yes, mistress.
I don't get this game you're playing. Grown-ups are weird. Let's go.
Grown-ups are weird, kids. Never grow up. Until you're 18. Then you can grow up. Don't grow up until then.
I'm so sorry. It was just training, but it caused you embarrassment in the process.
I think I lost some dignity among other things, but it's worth it if you helps you change, are you?
Thank you, Kirsan. Can you come with me to the dungeon? I want to give you something as my thanks.
Sure. What are you gonna do, strangle him with your whip? tie him up. I think I left my bag somewhere around here. I should have something that would make a good token of my appreciation. You bring your personal belongings into the playroom?
Hi, Sean. You got a client. He requested you personally. I'll send him through, so get ready, okay?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Oi.
Whoa, if your client's coming, I shouldn't be here. No, you're right, but this could actually be a great opportunity.
Nani?
What do you mean? I'm going to put what I learned from you into practice, Kiryu-san. So, could you hide somewhere and watch how I do? You got a lot more guts than I thought. I never imagined I'd get roped into watching over an S&M session, but alright, I'll do it. Give it your best. If they were a couple, Kiryu would have been cucked by that, at this point. I will. He would be a cuck.
Ayu, Sean, I'm back.
That's the guy who told Ayu she was a bad dominatrix.
Ayu, Sean, I want to see how much you've grown as a dominatrix since our last time. Now, mistress, may we begin?
Go on, Ayu. Show me what you learned.
Who gave you permission to speak? How dare you utter human words, you pig? Such insolence. Please forgive me. Mistress, you're fantastically gorgeous today.
I can't squeal, sorry.
Please, abuse me some more. I don't understand your oinking, you piggy in human clothing. Why would I decide to listen to the bleating of an animal's? So unreasonable. More.
I was taking it to a whole new level. The client seemed happy too. She did it.
So, what shall I subject you today?
Hi.
Please, mistress, I beg you to whip me. Then, while I lie humiliantly exposed, step on me with your pinheels. Ew, that's gross. Nobody else would do something that embarrassing for you, you know. But I will. Oh, this demeanor. It's not exactly a dominatrix, but something other than S&M thrills and roll through my heart like the Cubist arrows. Ooh, I can't resist.
Okay, maybe that wasn't... Must have been because of the gross thing.
Quit talking and assume the position. You tease. Ooh.
Hard to tell if my advice helped, but the client seems satisfied anyway. I'm getting really uncomfortable back here. I need to move a little.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Damn it, they heard me.
Is someone there?
I'm busted now.
Hey.
You don't work here, do you? Ayu-san, who is this guy?
Ayu, how will you get out of this one?
Hey, what are you looking at? Who told you to take your eyes off me? But mistress, this strange man. Oh, you. You should have your eyes only for me. If you look at anyone but me, I won't forgive you. Oh! This situation, I don't get it. But if I had to give it a thumbs up or down, it's thumbs way up. What are you saying, you pervert? Not that I dislike that about you. Oh.
She made it through my applying my advice. By applying my advice. It may not be dominatrix material, but she's owning this persona. Maybe I'm just not dominatrix, I don't know. Not really into dominatrix. Says. I have a friend whom I think might be though. But that's his thing.
Thanks for the play session, Ayu-chan. Ayu-chan, you're role-playing. To be honest, you don't make a very good dominatrix.
Oh no.
But it gave me more pleasure than S&M. You know the behavior that hires a sense of syrupy dependence. So prickly and yet so sweet. A new Asian S&M dawns. Please allow me to keep requesting you, Ayu-sama. Well, what are you saying? I'm not going to wait for you to come to see me again. I won't wait more than a week. Ooh. Ayu-sama, I'll be next week. Farewell. Yeah, she did very good. Good job, Ayu. Oh, Kiryu-san, was that a success? Your client seems to be happy, and that's the important part, right? You're right. Please accept this token of my thanks. Collapsible steel stuff. No, a weapon then. Kiryu-san, I'm going to keep applying your enigmatic techniques in everything I do. I'm not sure I became more dominant, but I know I've changed a little, Kiryu-san. Thank you for helping me. Good to hear, Ayu.
Hi.
You can come to see me as a client next time if you want, Kiryu-san. Not that I'd be happy to see you or anything. Ayu seems to be more confident in the new archetype she's invented. I don't quite get it, but good for her. How to train a dominatrix was the subplot? Okay. That's a funny name. Maybe if we're lucky there's new songs. Let's try. If not, then we're gonna sing some karaoke. No, wait. We're gonna invite a friend after we're done this song. Okay, let's do this one then. And of course we have the kappa as always in the background there. And what a great start, I missed the first note. Now watch me get 99 on this one. If so, then that's gonna make me really pissed. Okay, didn't really see this one up here. It's a very slow song. But, you know, the switches between B and A are sometimes very difficult for me. Not A and B, I mean Y and X, when there's more than two of them at the same time. That I need to switch between. Like this one down here. The song is not done, is it? Because if it's done, I'm really gonna get 99. Is this happening, game? I missed one note because I didn't pay attention to it. Well, fuck me! Let's invite a friend now. Let's call Haruki. Not the prettiest name in the world, but she does look good though. Here I am. Let's get the party started. Okay. Do I still get to choose song, or is it chosen for me? It's so cool we can do karaoke together. Let me sing Rough of Love. It's really popular these days, you know? Yeah, sure.
Let's go with the lively interaction. This is the one I dominated as Majima. Majima, I mean. I did miss a couple though, so let's see if I can, you know, clean up that mistake.
Illusion of love. Everybody say illusion of love. Oi, 赤く染めるぜ illusion of love.
But it's a good song nonetheless.
Yay,
No, fuck! It was a hold. I thought there was a rapid press one.
yay, hua, hua, hua.
But as I recall, this one gets pretty tough near
Come
the
on,
end.
baby. Oi, 大好き who.
So,
Go, go,
that mistake
go,
shouldn't
go,
cost me
go.
too much. I hope.
Pretty face. Hey, hey. Oh,
Could be wrong though. Wouldn't be the first time I'm wrong.
Oi, oi. ゴミのような存在
That one is tough though when they switch over to that section.
唇を Oh, lose your blood. Oh, lose your blood.
Okay, I missed several now.
自由に Oh, lose your blood.
I lose your blood.
Oh, lose your blood.
I lose your blood.
Can't take my heart.
Can't take my heart.
心に
Go colony.
Lose of love. Everybody say lose of love.
Lose your other love, okay.
La 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 la. Lose of love.
Okay, I'm gonna get 96 or 97, I think. Now it might be worse, I missed a lot of notes. 95, okay. That's what I call singing. You outdid the original singer. It was so easy with your enthusiastic support. It's great singing with you. And now, would you like to sing a song? Come in. Come on, it will be fun. Of course I fucking sing. Great, can't wait. Okay, let's go with this one then. See if we can ace it. Or not. Now I need to pay more attention, that's for sure, to the actual prompt. Although this one is difficult because it jumps so many buttons. Which of course confuses my brain. Like those quick switches, you know, it really confuses me. I don't like it when they're super close to the rail at the beginning. But this song is also pretty good. I don't like it when it moves quickly either. Okay, singing with his friend, that's kinda cute, I guess. Okay, I got a bad, that's unfortunate. And I missed two, okay. God damn it, it's 97 then. Oh wow, it's his father figure on the right as well, playing the piano. That's kinda funny. Okay, 95. No, it must have been because of the good and the bad. Oh, 7 bads, alright. Huh, I think I did pretty good. That was an amazing performance. I got so caught up in the song that I forgot where I was. Good to know someone likes my singing. Pretty successful date, I'd say. You're a karaoke star. I never had this much fun at karaoke before. Glad you enjoyed it. I'll be in touch. Okay, until next time. No new songs, unfortunately, but that was quite fun.
Whoa.
Let's see if I can upgrade something. Oh wow, that would be really good. I'm gonna take a quick look at the office. Okay, you weren't actually delinquents, really? I thought he was just a random guy I accidentally ran into. Wow, weird audio lag. Okay, this guy has just been standing still here this entire time, not doing anything. What a coward. Yeah, don't spin my way next time. That was the problem to begin with. Okay, we're gonna go up and check out the office so we can collect some more. Some more cash, I mean. Oh, it's the fortune teller.
I knew I'd see you again if I waited here.
Oh, hey, you're the fortune teller I met before. Do you want something?
Let's just say fate brought us together. I have foreseen myself helping you with your business.
What do you mean, fate? Guess I could have used the help, though.
Good. The matter's settled. I'll be seeing you.
Seems to be really super... 28 fucking millions. Not worth it.
With my powers of prognostication, there's no question what fortunes will be soon be looking up.
I still don't really believe in that stuff, but I appreciate your help. Oh, it's you. Didn't I see you at Queen Aya's Summer Jungle? Oh, right, with Ayu the Dominatrix. What was your name? Ayu-sama calls me masochistic man, and pig and slave and... I see. Thank you for your help at the playroom the other day. Help? Since that day, Ayu-sama's reached a whole new level as a dominatrix. Perhaps it's thanks to you. That's great. There are no words to express my humblest gratitude to you, so instead of words, I would like to thank you with deeds. Deeds? The word on the street is that you're running a business. I thought perhaps I'd be able to use the skills from my day job as a consultant to help you. Whoa, you're a consultant? I never would have guessed. But sure, I'd love to get your help. The more straight-laced you are on the streets, the more likely you are to be a freak in the sheets. I guess? It's very good on the housing. That's wonderful. I'm looking forward to serving you. Please make me squeal like a little piggy. No. Sure, you do realize I'm not even trying to hide your freak flag right now, right? I guess it doesn't matter. Hi, it's been a while. Oh, you're the guy I watched the video with at the video shop, right? Yes, we spent a really passionate moment together. Don't say that, dude. Whoa, that sounded completely wrong. I'm sorry about that girl, though. It's alright. No one can predict how a person's feelings might turn out. Right. Heartbreak is painful, but I'll find someone else to take my mind off it. Yeah, maybe you could focus on work or something? Work, Actually, I just got fired from my job the other day, so I don't have any more work to focus on. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. I'm just watching videos all day long now. Gee, my life is in shambles. If you want, you could try helping out at my company. It's not much, but I'll pay you a fair wage. What? For real? That's awesome. Yes, this is perfect. Video boy has joined your team as security staff. Okay. It's pretty shite, but works, I guess. Pull yourself together. Got your back on this. Oh man, come on, chin up. Man, don't lose like that. I'm gonna say the office does look a little bit nicer now from what I did before. Okay, pretty good. I don't have 28 million yen. They're still pretty good on that end. Oh, okay. Don't really get this, to be honest. Let's invest in a property though. Okay, let's start collecting them. Cost me 3 millions, but that's fine, I guess. Hopefully we'll make that money back in no time, but we never really know with this game. Or business in general, really. Health Wild Apple is smaller heroic massage parlor, but it's good customer traffic. Too pricey though. Sorry. Did I accidentally push the old lady down on the ground? Man, I'm so sorry. That is hilarious though. Oh well, we're gonna go and progress with the story now. Oh, there's Kiryu.
いらっしゃいませ。
いや、
あれ、お客さん初めて？
あ、
お好きな席にどうぞ。
いや、俺は間
Did
違
he
わせ
really like her or something?
緊張し
I
てん
did
じゃねえよ。
notice that his pupils dilated a little bit.
よ、
なんでお前がここに？
行きつけの店の1軒や2軒俺にだってあるさ。この店は今俺の一番の大きい。
Oh, running into the same
Lena.
person.
あら、錦山君のお知り合い？あ、もしかして桐生さん？
ああ、そうだか。
うわ、やっと会えた。一度お会いしてみたかったのよ。錦山君、酔うとあなたの話しかしないから。
Their first drink. Wow.
おい、余計なこと言うな。まあいい。とりあえずここ座れよ、桐生。
He's going on business though, isn't he?
それにしても奇遇だな。
ああ、
Yeah, what are the surprise?
お前はよく来るのか。
まあな、組の兄貴たちもまだこの店は知らねえ。落ち着いて飲めるんだな。そのうちおめえも誘おうと思ってた。
ならちょうど手間が省けたな。
And maybe Kiryu should
そう
buy
や、おめえさっき待ち合わせって言ってたか？
相手は橘不動産の小田だ。先に来てるはずなんだが。
小田さんならまだ来てないわよ。さあ、どうぞ。
Okay, I haven't
最
been
初の
around
一杯
yet.
は
So
私
that's
のおごり。
good at very least.
もともと小田におごられる予定だ。
なんだ、あまり乗客じゃないみたいね。
なに、俺たちはこれからの人間だからよ。
You
今
sure
度
are.
はユミちゃんにも会ってみたいな。歓迎するわよ。
あいつはまだ学生だよ。でもなんだったらここでバイトさせてやってくれ。
おい、ユミにこの町でホステスさせんのか？
人気出ると思わねえか？あいつ
Oh,
は
Yumi must be the girl that gets
親父
kidnapped
に
later
モ
on
テ
in the series.
じゃあ、期待の新人ね。
そうかもな。
なんだか桐生さん、ユミちゃんのお父さんみたい。
そこはせめて兄貴みたいって言ってやれよ。
失言ね。
Oh, it's their sister apparently. Okay. Not by blood, I'm sure, but by feelings.
それにしても橘不動産の小田って言ったか？ちょっと遅いんじゃねえのか。
Something might have happened.
どうする？
It's
もう
pretty
一杯飲
weird.
むか？
いや、待つよ。先輩をほっといて、俺だけ出来上がっちまうわけにもいかないからな。
ん？なんだよ。おめえも少しはサラリーマンっぽくなってきたじゃねえか。
これくらいで何言ってんだ。ただのマナー、常識だろ。
その常識がねえのがおめえだったろうが。
言ってろ。
ねえ、 それならカラオケでもどう？
いいね。歌う。
バカ、それじゃ酒飲んでんのと変わんねえだろう。つうか、カラオケならこの前も。
Yeah, they did.
じゃあお前は聞いてるだけでいい。俺が勝手に歌うから、それならいいだろ。
仕事上がりの時くらい固いこと一個なしよ。歌ってる間に小田さんもきっと来るわ。
しょうがねえな。
よし。そうと決まれば全
Okay,
話
so we're
急
gonna
ぐ
do some more karaoke. Hopefully the new music.
スタート。
Or maybe the game does it automatic, actually, when I think about it. Nope. We didn't even get to choose the song ourselves. That's fine though.
Go, go, go! N-I-S-I-K-I 錦
Spell out Nishi's name. That's cute.
錦 Let's go! 錦おい錦おいはいイェイふう
I think it's kind of funny, you know, that some songs you don't even sing yourself, you just sit there and cheer on. Now it's Nishiki there instead of Kiryu, that's kind of funny. No wait, he's there too, okay. And I made a mistake, alright. Seems like the prompts are different from the usual one. It was a little bit easier this time. So I got 97. Yay! I'm still a karaoke king!
どうよ。
錦山くんすごいプロみたいだったわ。
だろおめえもなんだかんだ言ってノリノリだったじゃねえか。
しょうがねえから乗ってやっただけだ。
たく素直じゃねえな。本当はおめえも歌
I'm
い
sure
た
it
いん
was
じゃねえの
humored
か。
enough though.
そんなわけないだろ。タグ。
それにしても小田ってやつ本当に遅いな。おめえの話を聞く限りそんなルーズなやつとも思えねえけどな。
ほんとね。
Either something might happen to Oda or he's double crossing. Yeah, something happened to him, alright.
いらっしゃい。
Oh wow, he looks pretty beat up.
オタ。
Oh look, it's the Yakuza. Again. Oh, it's a guy from before. Oh, and Yakuza sergeant, okay.
元気そうだな。
阿波野の兄貴。
なんでここに。
座ってろ、錦山。こいつらに見覚えあんだろ。桐生。
Yeah, it's the guy I beat up.
はお世話になりました。桐生さん。
お前ら戦友やの。お前らが小田をやったのか。
その前にお前がうちのしのぎ邪魔したんだろ。橘不動産で言え、 こそこそ登場会に盾ついてる連中で組抜けて早々お前も義理ってものが分かってね。
Well, they
親父
rung me up.
ここは俺が。こいつ知ってるか？うちの岡部ってもんだ。例の戦友屋のしのぎはこいつの仕切りでな。かわいそうにおめえのせいでけじめつけ
Well,
ちゃっ
that's his fault though, isn't it? Not mine.
おめえ今度は何やらかした？
下っ端が口を挟むんじゃねえぞ。
錦。
いや俺がこちらの片木さんと
He's
話
still
して
part of
み
the
ろ。
Yakuza, so can't really defend himself.
錦山よ。
Since this guy ranks
ヤギが
above
シャ
him.
シャリ出てくんね。
錦山は関係ねえ。こいつとはたまたま居合わせただけです。
Like he gives a shit.
ああでなくても次はてめえだ。
ねえ親父、もうこいつやっちまっていいっすか？こいつの面見てるだけで俺らはもう。
Wow. That's a big knife you got.
片木の皆さんに迷惑かけねえようにな。店の外でやれ。ほらここで錦山と飲んでる。美人のママも一緒にな。
来いや桐生。
Kiryu's still a civilian though, and so was Oda. So beating him up was technically beating up a civilian. I'll be right back. The guts on that guy.
そんじゃ
Oh,
こっ
it's
ちは
up
こ
there.
っちで楽しくやろうや。ねえ錦山。
So it's that staircase we've been running up for so many times, wondering, oh, am I gonna be able to go here?
俺はよ、お前が正気とは思えねえんだ。組み抜けたその足で古巣にしょんべん引っ掛けやがって。おかげでうちは1000万
Actually,
か
it
ら
was 7
の
at
しのぎが
first, I
パー。
think, or maybe it was 5.
死に急ぐのは勝手だがよ。もっと周りに迷惑かけねえようにしねえとな。何つったってんだ？土下座しろや！土下座！てめえ立場分かってんのか？
He's a civilian though. He's not part of the Yakuza anymore.
なんか勘違いしてるらしいな。あんたらに詫び入れる気はねえよ。おとなしく殴られてやる理由もね
やる気なのか。
Of course he will fight you.
そう
It's
か。
gonna be easy peasy.
面白いな。
I would have
お前
preferred a brawler stage, to be honest. That's all I want now, but since we haven't had one since the first
お
chapter.
れ、やってみろ。早くやれや。その代わり、ここが最後の一戦だ。すぐそこに阿波野の親父がわざわざ出張ってきてる。そいつを承知でやるってんなら、その度胸だけは褒めてやるよ。
俺の仲間が血流してる。
はあ、錦山と、それに立花不動産のお前の連れか？あいつはほんの少し可愛がっただけですぐてめえのいところ
Technically, Oda's still a civilian though. So you know, the whole not meddling with civilians is just pure bullshit.
てめえらとっくにそれ超えてんだ。
But then again, I guess we messed with them before, so
行くぜ！
maybe that's the ground they're going on. Tairo Station, Dojima family, Chori clan, Okabe, okay. know what? Haha, bye bye, bitch. Oh, you have a baseball bat? Who do you think you are? Majima? I mean Goro Majima? You're much cooler than you though. Oh, congrats, you managed to hurt me. It's a shame that, you know, their weapons cannot hurt each other. You know what? Eat my foot! You know what? Eat my foot again! I might be getting serious, but these guys are just plain old pushovers. Come on, go up. Okay, you're faster than my... Oh, because I switched to that, I have upgrade, so he attacks automatically. Imagine dying when I switch stance. Biggest loser of them all.
やるもんだ。クゼの兄貴も手焼くわけだな。
Nice piece of lemon
海
squeezy.
抜けてからの方がよっぽどヤクザじゃねえか。面白いもんだな。
次はあんたか。
やってみろよ。
Oh, I'd gladly try you.
桐生よ、おめえなんで立花不動産にいる？
何？
I guess he's just here to
分か
talk.
ってるぜ。風間の頭に指示されてんだろ。俺がわざわざこんな山で出張ってきたな。おめえが立花不動産と絡んでろって聞いたからだ。
Why does everyone like Captain Kazama so little? Well, I guess it makes sense because they're gunning for his position, but
立花不動産を使っ
still.
て殻の一坪を追ってると踏んでるんだけどな。どうだ？俺の言ってること間違ってるか？
Honestly, I had no idea.
あんたの勝手だ。
I actually forgot what the guy said. Not that I was paying much attention to it to begin with, but he doesn't need to know that.
おめえのそういうとこ気に入ってんだ。なあ。立花不動産。もう殻の一粒の持ち主を見つけたのか？そうか。まだか。それでも手がかりぐらいは掴んでるはずだ。
俺は何も言ってねえぞ。
ねえ、いい。おめえの目を見りゃ全部わかんねえ。おめえはわかりやすくてほんといいや。
勝手にやってろ。
なあ、桐生よ。俺に立花不動産の社長と合わせろ。奴はうまいこと隠れ回ってるようでな。会うにはおめえに仲立ちしてもらうのが手っ取り早い。
俺はもう堂島組を抜けてる。あんたに指図される義理は。
That's true.
やってくれりゃ戦友屋の剣は水に流してやる。おめえ風間が殻の一粒に手出そうとしたこともな。それともこのまま的にかけられていか？堂島組傘下の全組織からだ。無所に逃げ込んだとしても無駄だぜ。死ぬまで追い込む。それも楽に死ねると思う
やってみろ。
ちゃんと頭使って聞いてるか？これはおめえだけの話じゃねえ。その次おめえの兄弟も始末する。
Technically, they can already get him, since he's part of the Yakuza. I can't do jack shit.
このままじゃあいつは おめえのとばっちりだ。助けてやれ。
あんた立花に会ってどうする気だ？
体の一つの情報を洗いざらい吐き出させるだけだ。その後部外者にはご退場ねえよ。
つまり殺すってことか。
朝まで考える時間ある。立花渡すかおめえが死ぬか、どっちか選んで今夜中に連絡し
We'll
ろ。
talk with the guy first.
返事がねえときは狩りを始める。獲物は当然お前の首で。
The only safe way of the against the Yakuza is not to know the Yakuza. Chapter 5, Anonymous Live It. Completion. Oh, 20 million yen. Nice. So total 57 million yen. With 5 times 10 million TV anime production cost. Those are the funny little facts you get. Chapter 6, The Yakuza Way. Or the Yakuza Way. Guess Oda's gonna be fine.
迷惑かけた。
小田さん。
桐生、すまねえ兄弟。俺はまるでお
Well,
前
you're
の
part of
力
the
になってや
Yakuza,
ら
you
なかっ
can't
た。
do shit.
いや、それはこっちのセリフだ。結局お前のことまで巻き込んじまった。悪い。
Not much you can do then. He outranks you.
おい、
Would have been different if you were higher ranked, but
これ
you're
から
not,
どうする気
unfortunately.
だ。さっきの青野ってやつにうちの社長を渡せって言われたんだ
Yeah,
ろ。
you sure did.
さっきおめえが下で暴れてる間、阿波野の兄貴がそう言ってたんだ。これから堂島組が組を挙げて立花の社長を探すことになるってな。
ああ、
俺からもお前を説得しろって言われたよ。立花を渡すことがお前が死なずに済む唯一の道だと。
Not to worry, Kiryu will find a way.
よう、社長は今お前の濡れ衣晴らすために町中の情報を集めてんだ。その社長の首を堂島組に差し出す
No, I don't think Kiryu had that in plan.
あんた黙ってろ。なんだと。断りゃ立花の代わりに気流が的にされる。組織ぐるみで追われりゃいくらなんでも生き残れねえ。だったらうちの社長が殺されることは構わねえのか。てめえらが気流を巻き込んだんだろうが。
Technically, it was the Yakuza
相手は怪我
to
人だ
begin
にして
with.
それにいずれ堂島組を敵に回すのは俺も承知の上だった。思っているそのタイミングが早かっただけだ。
おめえ堂島組相手に正面切って喧嘩売るつもりか。バカ言ってんじゃねえ。まさか親さんだってここまでひどくなるとは思ってなかったはずだ。それは確かにそうかもしれない。もともと立花
Kiryu's
社長
not gonna
は
join up with them.
堂島組と正面から勝ち合う前に例の殻の一粒をかっさらうつもりでいた。堂島組にとってあの土地は10億じゃ効かねえ価値があるんだ。それをうまく使えばうちもカムロ町の一角を担う組織になれる。堂島組でさえやすやすとは潰せない組織に。ただこうまで早く堂島組の幹部に目つけられちまうとはな。
That was rather quick, yeah.
天野の兄貴を
Only
甘く見
5
すぎだ。
chapters in.
あの人クセなんかとは比べ物にならねえよ。切れ者だ。
I don't know. Awano doesn't look that bright, to be
社長と話し
honest.
てみる。
He looks like a smug cunt, and that's it.
全員が助かる道だってあるはず
The other guy on the hand, not Kuze, the other guy
所有者を抑
that
え
I
れ
don't
ば
know the name
堂
of.
島組と取引できる余地もある
He looks bright.
だといいがよ。
社長
But the one that looks most like a
今は
thug,
桐生とセルナって店に
besides
います
Kuze, I mean, he's apparently the smart guy out of the three.
それで堂島組の青野が社長を渡せと桐生に持ちかけてきました。はい、うちが殻の一粒を追っていることにも気づいてます。だから社長は今すぐ身を隠してください。俺はもう桐生は信用できないと思います。社長を堂島組に売るかもしれない。
おい、ちょっと待て。
いいんだ錦。
でもよ。
これでもう俺にも社長がどこにいるかはわからない。
Oh, good.
くそ。
悪く思うなよ。
騒がせたな、ママ。怖い思いをさせてすまなかった。
うちの心配なんてそれよりこれからどうするの？
おい待て、桐生。おめえどうする気なんだよ。
今さらジタバタしても始まんねえ。もともと組を抜けた時は一人でやるつもりだった。
I walk a
まずは
lonely
クゼを捕ま
road.
えて
I'm just kidding.
俺の濡れ衣を晴らす。振り出しに戻ったな。
Nab Kuze.
バカ野郎。この状況でそんなことできるわけねえだろ。
それでも俺は
So
やる
we'll
しか
get
ね
to
え。
fight Kuze again then, I suppose. Back to clear my name, huh? Come to think of it, I still haven't been back to give the empty lot a proper once over. Ghosts may have cleared out by now. Could be worth going to take a look. Go to the empty lot! Might be a good idea, yeah.
おーい、お兄さん、一杯飲んでって。
We're not gonna start any side plots just now. We are on the other hand gonna save the game. Now that we're on chapter 6. And this, my friend, is where I will end the stream. Just gonna need to go to settings, return to title and quit the game and all that jazz. Because I'm sure I want to quit the game. Might stream later today as well, but don't get your hopes up. I've said it before, but chances are that I won't be doing another stream. I might not, we'll see. But don't have any hopes up for it. But if I do stream, I will notify you in the Discord server. So it's all good in the hood. In this neighborhood. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Stay froggy, and I shall see you next time I stream. Bye, everybody. Have a great Saturday. With many blessings. Bye, everyone.